Hi guys, Silver Soul Fox here. I just wanted to share some of the little things I've got popping up. We've got some dill just coming up, little baby dill. I love dill. And over here we've got old chamomile. It's coming up nicely. And I believe we got some catnip coming up. Very little on the lemon balm, but she is coming. These are only about a week, I think about a week. Got a few little pansies starting to pop up, and a very dry, very dry, but starting to come up petunias. And in here we've got some mint coming up, and we're still waiting on a few other things. These aren't including the ones we have inside. These are just the outside big pot seeds. So I just throw the seeds and start them in these pots. And you know, each seed's different. You can't just throw it in dirt. You need seed starter mix, and some seeds like to be sown on top with no dirt at all, and that's mostly all of your herbs, like these guys, like chamomile. You don't cover her at all with dirt. Pretty much all these herbs right here, matter of fact, you can surface sow, which means just lightly laying the seed on top and keeping it nice and moist and letting it sprout. And once she sprouts and grows a couple inches, then you divide and plant. Or if you're lazy like me, sometimes you can leave them right in the darn pot. And that's why I do the herbs this way, because a lot of these are going to stay right there in their pots. But inside under the grow lights, we have a lot of different other seeds. And if I can figure out how to connect these videos, I'll show you. Okay guys, I'm back. These are the ones we have inside. I turned off the grow light, so it is a little dark, so I'm using my flashlight on my phone. I'm not sure how that'll work. But these are the more persnickety, fancy type flower seeds that you, and like I was saying about the surface sow, these are mullein and yarrow and strawflower, things like that. Again, you cannot just put them in dirt. You have to sow them on top and put the water on. And these require some more fancy peat moss containers because they are a little bit tougher to start. But once you start them, they're such a joy to grow. And once you communicate and connect with each flower, each herb, each plant, it's truly priceless. It's a process you kind of just grow to love, you know. And then, you know, you also have your other, like your sunflowers. I got a few coming up already here, but they like to go real deep in the soil, like maybe an inch and a half deep. And then you got your regular, like marigolds. There's a marigold. There's a marigold. And then, you know, borage is another one that likes to go medium, maybe, you know, an eighth, a fourth inch. Everything's different, and everything. Look at that calendula. She's really ready. She's coming up good. But and I've even got some gomphrena coming up, and it's coming up purple, which I'm thrilled about because it's one of my new ones that I've never done before. And of course, I got my morning glories coming up, which is one of my favorite flowers, and my moonflowers. Yeah, I'm even doing a, what's it called? It eats flies, it eats bugs. Oh, Venus flytrap. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but that's what's in there. It's in her, like her own little thing. She's got to be really hot and really nice all the time. So I'm going to turn those back on. I don't want the plants to go too long without it. But that was my point. I just wanted to show you guys some of the seeds and what they're getting up to. I prefer doing it this way. You know, I like to go and I'll go to my local store and I'll buy hanging flowers, you know, sometimes because I don't want to wait until I bloom all these beautiful seeds. And, you know, I like beautiful flowers all the time, not just the ones I grow. So I do the same thing. But it's so much fun, and it's a true joy And once you start from seed, you'll never buy flowers and plant them again. It's just not the same. Like anybody can go to the store and buy a flat of flowers and stick them in the ground. You know, what's the fun in that? You start your seeds. It's truly satisfying. I don't know. It sings to my soul, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick little seed video. And please share some of your pictures. I know you lucky ones who live in the warmer climates have already got beautiful flowers, which I don't. I've only got a few wildflowers that are coming up. But, you know, other than the violets and dandelions and things like that. So, yeah, I'm waiting on my lilacs to bloom. They're a little late this year, and my rhododendrons will come soon, but those are my early flowers. So, yes, I just want to thank you guys for watching and let me know what you're growing, what you're getting up to in your gardens right now. I hope you guys are having a magical day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.